So I just recently beat Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on the PS5, so I'm still on the high of that game, and I went on a rampage picking up all the Jedi Fallen Order gaming greats figures from the Black Series, had to backtrack and get a few Inquisitors and Purge Troopers and whatnot, but this guy right here recently just released. This is the Night Brother Warrior, and he's one of the Dathomirians from, of course, Dathomir, and he is cool looking, and I definitely picked them up before I even got to this section of the game. uh, but it was pretty cool to experience it and to actually finally get it in hand in action figure form. This game is amazing. Definitely recommend playing this game in case you guys want to experience a very cool Star Wars video game, and it is canon with TV shows and movies, so that's pretty cool as well. So this is a GameStop exclusive, of course. Here's the side image. Then we get the back image right here with a read-up that reads, "Set in dark times soon after the execution of Order 66, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order features Night Brother warriors, territorial and extremely hostile fighters known for proficient use of mixed combat styles." Now, with all that said, this figure is incredibly overpriced. I think he retailed for $26.99, $27 before tax, before shipping. Absolutely absurd. This is all you're gonna get here for $28 to $30. You get a figure and you get one accessory, and that is all. We don't get any alternate heads. We don't get any alternate hands. No alternate weapons. No, nothing. It's pretty sad times we're living in where these figures are getting price hiked absurdly and at a very rapid pace without any signs of stopping. It's too much. So basically, GameStop has always overcharged for their figures. Back when Black Series were $19.99, they were always charging $22.99, and they slowly creeped up to $23.99, $24. You know, GameStop has always charged more. Now that they have GameStop exclusives pretty steadily, and the price hikes went up to $25. $24.99 is the regular price of any figure at Walmart or Target. But of course, GameStop's got to hike that up a little bit more to $26.99, and now they're even up to $27.99. There's just no end to this madness. So thanks to all the greed out there, I'm only going to buy one of these figures. I'm not going to army build this guy, even though he is indeed an army builder. You can definitely have a little army of Dathomirian Knight Brothers, and that would be awesome, but I'm not doing it for the price tag. Instead, I will just get one of this one and one of the red version that is up for pre-order now. That way, it's a mini army build, but it's two different looking ones too, so that works out for me. So here's a closer look at his weapon here. Pretty cool, paint apps overall, not bad. The sculpt is cool as well. It looks like we get a little wow, I don't know why it's not focusing. A little horn there. I'm sure that could be off an animal, but it'd be kind of weird if they're pulling their own horns out and using it for their weapons. This also detaches from the top, I assume, just so it can be a little easier to slide it into his grip, his hand. But I found no issue putting it on without doing that. But overall, I dig it. It's a nice little accessory. Just wish there was more accessories involved with this figure. Now, inspecting the figure just a bit closer here, you can see all the nice paint apps. The horns they're pretty good, painted very good and sculpted very good. So it looks good. No complaints here. I like it. To the chest, the paint apps are awesome. Very clean as well, except for that little black dot on the side, but not a big deal. Get some nice paint apps on the shoulders, biceps, and forearms. Going down to the legs and the boots right here. So those are sculpted nicely too. And then here's the backside in case you're curious on that. So checking out his articulation, the head will go all the way up. It goes down. These horns are very sharp and spiky, so they kind of hurt a little bit. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. Just be careful if you have, I guess, a kid playing with it or something. But the head will swivel left and right. There is head tilting, and the neck is separately articulated, so the head overall is pretty good. Arms go all the way around. We do get butterfly joints somewhat right here. Very small, but they're there, so that helps. They go in and out. No bicep swivel, but we do get a single jointed elbow. Bends a little bit more than a 90-degree bend. Swivels right there at the elbow as well. at the wrist, and there's a hinge at the wrist. The torso consists of a diaphragm joint, goes up, goes down. Paint goes all the way up too as well, so it doesn't cut off. That's pretty nice. It does cut off on the back there, but I think that's meant to be. Swivel, tilting, all that good stuff. There is no waist swivel, and if there is, it's very tight on mine. I can't even tell if there's anything there. Probably not. So your swivel is going to be at the torso. Legs will kick forward. Ooh, that's... Did you see that? I don't know if that camera caught it, but look how that started to split, and the stress on that plastic. That could rip. So definitely do not force that like I just did. That, oof. Yeah, that could be bad news. So yeah, very limited leg articulation because of this. I mean, it's pliable, but it's only to a certain point before it starts to break on you. In and out, thigh swivel, double jointed knees with some massive peg, or pins, I should say. There's an ankle hinge, and then there's a rocker at the foot, and that's it. So, as we all know, this Night Brother is the same species as Darth Maul. This is Dathomirian from the planet Dathomir. And you can see here next to the original Darth Maul Black Series figure back from Series 1 all the way back to, I think, 2013 when the series started. And they archived it and put it in the archive wave. Pretty much same figure with better paint apps on the face. So here's a look at them next to each other, even though they don't meet at all in the game. And then we have a female Dathomirian, the one and only Asajj Ventress. So I really do hope we get some Night Sisters out of this Gaming Greats Jedi Fallen Order wave. There was a Night Sister in the video game, so it would be a great opportunity to grab or to produce a Night Sister figure. That would be very cool. Then up next, of course, we have Cal Castus himself, the main character of the video game. And this was the deluxe edition. It was also a GameStop exclusive. I think the original edition was a regular release, surprisingly enough. And this one came with some slightly different colors. This one has a poncho, and of course, a different lightsaber as well. Up next, this is a Jet Trooper from Stars Battlefront 2, so not the same game, but still a Gaming Greats figure, and I just reviewed it, so here he is next to the Night Brother. Then also another Gaming Greats figure, we have the Republic Commando Boss figure. Very cool. Again, not from the same game, but I just recently reviewed him as well, so check it out. So that'll wrap things up on this review of the Night Brother Warrior from the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats GameStop exclusive. Overall, I'm very happy that we are still continuing to get more Jedi Fallen Order figures made, but I'm not very happy at the price tag we're getting them at. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Hit that like button while you're there, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. As always, everyone, stay tuned, take care, take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.